Welcome to Pre-Bell with William O'Neill India. Very good morning, everyone. My name is Rajashekhar Kongari, Equity Research Analyst. I am part of MarketSmith India team, which manages model portfolio. Before we go ahead into this podcast, I'd like to state the disclaimer. Whatever stocks we discuss are intended only for educational purpose, should not be taken as an investment advice. Let's look into Nifty's daily chart to get an overview of the market, and we'd like to state the O'Neill perspective as well. As you all know, Nifty is currently trading at its near all-time highs. It is trading at 18,600, 700 levels for the last 3-4 trading sessions. These are the all-time high levels Nifty has ever made on the index level. The volume which was lagging in the previous rally in this phase, the volume was on the lower side. However, in the fag end of the rally, volume has come in, which is a very positive sign. Currently, Nifty is very well placed. If you look at it, is trading above its all key moving averages. If you compare Nifty with other mid cap and small cap spaces, again Nifty is clearly outperforming the other broader market indices. Talking about O'Neill perspective, coming to market direction, we are in a confirmed uptrend, and we have been adding stocks to our model portfolio and looking at the strong buy points, both fundamental and technical strong stocks. We are adding them to our model portfolio. As we are in confirmed uptrend, it is also very important to track weakness in the market. It is very important to identify when the market is top out from there in order to book out profits in stocks. Distribution days help us in tracking a weakness in the market. Currently, distribution day count is at just one. Yesterday's session also, if you look at, even though the fall was more than 0.2%, volume was on the lower side in yesterday's session when compared to the Monday's session. That is the reason we have not considered yesterday's as a distribution day. Thus, current distribution day count is just at 1. And if there is any further increase of distribution day count to 1 or 3 to 4, and if Nifty reaches its 21 DMA, then definitely it is a sign of cautiousness. By then we would change the market status to confirmed uptrend under pressure. Then we'll be booking out of stocks or stocks which are not outperforming. Definitely we'll exit those stocks from model portfolio. That is regarding O'Neill perspective on the market. Some of the companies which are in news and which will be under radar during the market session. One of the major macroeconomic front and news is that RBI is about to come out with their MPC outcome today. It's very keenly watched by the market participants. According to market analysts, RBI is expected to increase repo rates by 35 BPS in this meeting. This is a consensus estimate on the street. If the outcome is anything below or above than the consensus estimate, definitely there will be moves, volatile moves on the index and especially on the banking stocks. RBI has increased interest rates nearly 190 BPS in the last 4 meetings. 3 times they have increased interest rates by 50 BPS, that is 150 BPS. Then in the first MPC meeting, they have increased by 40 BPS. So cumulatively, the repo rates have been increased to 190 BPS points in the last 4 meetings. If the RBI increases further 35-40 BPS in this meeting, definitely the interest rates across the banks and across the tenures will definitely increase for the consumers, for the private players, everyone. The interest rates, cost of funds will increase. That will definitely hamper growth because of higher interest rates. The new capex plans will be halted for a brief moment because of higher cost of funds. That is a overview of base MPC meeting. We will also come out with a short note on RBI's MPC meeting. Majorly, it will talk about one is interest rates, next is expected inflation for the next year, and one more important point is RBI's estimate on India's growth forecast for the coming 4 quarters. So everything will be clearly mentioned in the doc, which will be sending during the market hours today. Talking about stocks, Siemens has emerged as an lowest bidder, L1 bidder for a project related to locomotives project. This will be manufactured in Gujarat. Ircon International received an order worth 122 crores related to signaling and telecommunication systems. This is from Sri Lankan Railways. Grow Capital is considering raising funds. The board is meeting on December 9th. They are looking to raise funds by issuing debentures on a private placement basis. Vedanta, another conglomerate, is looking to raise funds up to 500 crores again by issuing debentures. Coming to institutional activity, yesterday both foreign institutional investors and domestic institutional investors have come out as net sellers. For FIS have sold more than 635 crores of equities, whereas DIS have sold 558 crores of equities. This is on net basis. Overnight, global markets, US market closed significantly lower, S&P 1.4% lower for the fourth time. They have closed in the lower in the red territory. This is majorly because Meta, that is Facebook, has dragged the markets, US market especially. Uh, this is related to ad agencies, personalized ads related to Facebook. So the company is getting a backlash, and the company has fallen more than 6% in the yesterday's session. That is the reason Nasdaq, which is a tech heavyweight, has declined the most, closing at 2% lower. Asian markets are also taking a negative global cues from the US market. All the three indices which we track, the major indices, Shanghai Nikkei trading 0.5, 0.6% lower, Kospi with a minimal loss of 0.1%. SGX Nifty, however, is indicating a muted opening coming compared to yesterday's. We are expecting a 40 point, 50 point opening on the either side on the Nifty. So there is not a major big gap up or gap down is not expected in the today's session. As the session progresses, if the RBI's meeting, MPC meeting will definitely play a major role in today's trading. If the rate hike is lower than 35 BPS, definitely markets will rejoice. However, if the rate hike is higher than 35 BPS, again, markets will not be happy with the higher interest rates. For the chart of the day, we have picked United Breweries Limited. The stock has been forming a long consolidation base, and it is not able to break out from the base pattern. This has been a clear resistance zone for the stock, 1720, 1730 levels. Another 3% from the pivot stock is trading. If the stock closes above pivot in the blue highlighted zone, definitely it will come under radar for addition. The stock has been reporting good set of numbers in the previous quarters, and you can see both sales and EPS have grown significantly, triple digit growth on average. And number of funds have also increased, even though it was a minimal increase, but there is an increase on each quarter basis. Again, a positive side. Price strength is slightly lower at 58. This is majorly because market is at all-time highs, and the stock is moving sideways. So this is clearly underperforming the market. However, if the stock comes to buy zone, definitely a new fresh investors will get into this stock and they'll take the RS line higher. This is only for theoretical experience, education purpose. We have picked up a chart and we try to explain O'Neill perspective and how do we look at charts, so that our users here will get to know how to read charts in more depth. Thanks for joining today's pre-bell. Have a good trading session, and we'll hope to see you at today's after hours.